He is a FIFA agent, so he is currently in Zambia just to spot some talent. So he'll be here to tell us the story why he expressed interest in Zambia. His name is NAVJOT. SIGHN. Please help me welcome my guest for tonight. I'm happy to welcome you to my program.
Thank you.
Okay, all right, and welcome to Zambia also.
Thank you so much.
All right, so please feel free. You can take a seat there so we can have a discussion. All right. First of all, we want to know more about you. Who are you? Who is NAVJOT SIGHN? When were you born? Where? And how was your childhood like?
Mudibanji first, Mr. Sinkala, thank you so much.
So you've even learned some local language?
Well, I try to pick up some words, but it's not complete language, but I can try to learn whenever I have a chance to pick up some words. So
interesting.
My birth was in 1990 in Norway. I was born in Oslo, in the capital of Norway. So my origin is from Punjab in India.
Okay.
But I spent also some of my childhood in Punjab as well. Okay. But most of my childhood I spent it in Norway.
All right.
So from there I also started to play the game from the young age, I would say from age of 5 or 6 in an organized team. So
right. Before we get there, how many are you in the family and what number are you?
We are 5 members, father, mother, and two siblings. With me we are 3.
All right. Yeah. Tell us about your education background.
So I am a sports management graduated. I took my bachelor degree in the University of Molde, which is one of the best universities in Norway. Mm. So they have focus, especially in the sports studies. So.
Okay, that's good. Okay, let's get to sports now. Yeah. At what point did you get interested in sports? And was it only football or you played these others as well?
I would say I mostly played football. I watched and played some other games, some other sports as well, but majority of my time I spent playing football.
Right. Yeah. You never had interest in cricket?
Not really, honestly, because like I told you, most of my childhood I spent it in Norway, and the biggest game in Norway is football.
Right. Okay. So at what age did you start playing football? And who inspired you to get into football?
I think I started to kick my first ball in around maybe when I was 2.
Oh, okay.
But when it comes to organized football in Norway, we start to play the game already by age of 5 or 6. In our organized team. So I joined the local grassroots club and started my career in a grassroots club.
Right. Did you ever play street football?
Yeah, of course. Obviously, we also played with friends also. So that's where we developed the skills of the game.
Okay. All right. So did you start from school or you started from an academy?
So the football system in Norway is basically like you have a good grassroots setup. The grassroots clubs, they also have a first team, and the grassroots clubs develop the players to the elite clubs. So the elite clubs comes in to select the players from the grassroots clubs in the age of normally let's say from our age of 14 or 15. Mm-hmm. So, but also the elite clubs, they have also their own youth setup as well. So.
Okay. All right. So how far did you reach in your football career?
Unfortunately, I never became professional, and but in a family where education was most important, so I had to focus more in the education part. But I played the game until I was 19 years, which is I played in the highest level of junior football in Norway. Okay. So after that I retired.
Were your parents against you playing football? Were they saying, no, please concentrate on school first?
No, they was not against, but with my background from Punjab in India, Indians, they normally focus more on the educational part. We play the game more as a, let's say, hobby, or as a as a side interest, but it's not really, you don't really work to become professional. That's not the main focus.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. So I didn't really had from the young age somebody who was really like pushing me to become professional. So I was the firstborn also. So I have a younger brother who was quite talented as well. So I tried to inspire him, and I worked to improve him also.
Mm-hmm.
So he was actually a better player than me also. So
Oh, really?
so but unfortunately he also didn't become a professional.
Okay.
Was
What position were you playing?
me? I was playing different positions, but I started as a winger.
Mm.
Then I played right back as well.
Mm-hmm.
So I used to be quick. I used to be fast.
Wow.
So I think the side positions I could play, even left winger as well.
Right.
So,
So if you were playing by now, if you are playing professional football, maybe if you were even selected to play for the Norwegian side, this time you should have been one of the senior most players at 34.
yes, I would have been a legend now.
Indeed.
Yeah.
All right. So after you felt to continue with professional football, who inspired you to get into football agency? How did it come about?
So when it comes to the agency part, it was not any specific person who inspired me to become a football agent. It was more like that I had a dream to become a professional football agent. Professional football player.
Mm-hmm.
So that dream was not possible to reach. So then I had these thoughts. Okay, I can't become a professional football player this time of my life, then let me at least try to inspire or help the younger ones who is going to grow and maybe become a professional one day. So my aim is to help the young players to become professional, and through them I'm living my dream.
Right. So how did the process start?
So the process started after my graduation. I graduated with my degree in sports management in 2014. Then I worked also for one of the biggest clubs in Norway for one season. So after that, I gained some experience in the scouting through my role in that club, and also coaching as well. Okay. So after that one season, I was able to scout 2 good players for that club. So then I decided to try as a football agent. Mm-hmm. So from 2015, that's the year when I officially, let's say, started this work.
Right. So you wrote the exams, the FIFA exams, and you passed outright?
Yes, I passed the FIFA agent exam on my first attempt. So
okay.
Back in 2015, the FIFA agent exam was not held at that time. Mm-hmm. It was FIFA had just changed the regulations at that time. So it was more about registering with the local FA, and then you could start your work. But then FIFA changed the rules again back to the exam setup from last year. So then we had to pass the exam, which I did. So now we are called officially FIFA licensed agents who are past the exam.
Right. So someone was trying to ask, what's the role of a FIFA agent? So FIFA agents is it's not just an agent, actually. I would say it's a mentor. It's a lot of more work than just being an agent who broke the deal. Mm-hmm. Or brokes the deals between clubs or represent the player to get the deal. So I would say also scouting is also one part of that, and like I mentioned, to mentor the player and guide him to do the right things outside of football as well, and look after basically his career. Mm-hmm. So
One of the roles, one of the tasks of agents can also be to scout. Not all agents scout themselves. Some of the agents, they will have their own scouts who are scouting for them. But me, I'm doing the both things myself.
You do both
I'm also
scouting and as an agent.
Yeah, I'm a certified scout as well. So.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
right.
So by International Professional Scouting Organization, also shortly called IPSO. So
Okay, all right. Wow. So you've been in this business for 9 years now.
yeah,
All right.
years, yeah, nine good years, I would say. I've learned a lot along this journey. So we try to improve ourselves every day. Football is education, and you learn something every day, and especially when you travel, and especially when you travel to new places. This is my first time in Zambia, and I'm learning a lot of things here as well.
All right. So any high profile, can I call them sales? Any high profile deals that you've cracked from the time you started?
Okay, the main deals we have done normally, they have been in the Scandinavian market. And the biggest transfers I've been into is between Scandinavian leagues. And the biggest transfer I did was to Rosenborg, which is the biggest club in Norway. They are most time champions. And,
so we'll be seeing some images. So you'll be telling us that this is the player, and he moved from this place to this place. Yes. So shortly we'll be seeing the images. And yes. So let's start with that one. Who is that player, and what was the deal?
Okay, this boy is a young boy from. His origin is from Congo. So his name is Jocelyn Lutumba. He's playing for one of the top teams in Finland right now, in this moment, which is the name of the club is KUPS. So they are going to play in Conference League qualification now in the next week. So he's a very interesting, fast winger.
Right. Okay. What about that one?
This one is a left-footed winger as well, attacker, which is originally from South Sudan. He's also been playing in the Premiership club in Finland. They won the cup last season, so they are also playing in the Conference League qualification.
Right. What about this one?
This one is a young man from Nigeria originally, and is one of our interesting players as well. He's capable to play two positions, central defender and defensive midfielder, with his physical presence and height.
Great. Then there's this one also.
Yeah, this is one of our biggest transfers, I would say, which was done last year. He was moved from FC Honka in Finland to Rosenborg, which is the biggest club in Norway.
Right. Okay. And then now I can see that photo with I can recognize Winford there.
Yeah.
How did you link up with Winford?
So our connection with Winford came in, I think it was it 1 to 2 years ago. Between that time, it was during when we made some transfers between for two players actually who has Zambian roots. Or one is half Zambian, and then the second is born in Zambia. So those two boys was the reason when we started to communicate first of all, and then of course. Later on, we connected very well on many aspects of the game. And
so this is one of the players.
Yes, this is one of the boys. Yeah.
What's his name?
His name is Emmy Olsen.
Okay.
So he's born. He's 21 years of age. He's a powerful, strong striker, left-footed. Very interesting profile, in my opinion.
Okay. So this one has links with Zambia.
Yes, his father is Zambian. Yeah.
Okay. Right. These are the players we need. It's where that at Kosafa players cannot even failing to score. So we need such. Then who is the other player?
So the other boy is originally from Congo but born in Zambia.
Okay.
His name is Kabamba Tumba Kalabatama. Yes.
Okay.
So
that's the one.
That's the one. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
What's his position?
He's also a striker as well.
Right.
A strong, powerful, fast striker.
Right. And so this one is there's a player that once played for Zambia in a friendly match. His name is Eme Mavika from the USA.
Okay.
So the well, the country has been wanting to adopt him because I think it's a similar case. He was also born in Zambia, but from Congolese parents. So what are the players saying regarding playing for Zambia?
These two boys, they are very much open. Honestly, they have not been represented by they have not represented Norway national team. They are Norwegian citizen for now, so to play for Zambia they will maybe need a citizenship. So, but they are open to represent Zambia for sure.
Right. Okay. So you were saying your transfers have been mostly in and around Scandinavian countries. How did you gain interest in Africa? Because you mentioned of Congo, Nigeria, and now Zambia.
Yeah. So if you look at the talents which also arrives in Scandinavian market, you see now some of them have been making even impact in Premier Leagues. You have two good players from Zambia who played in Dhaka in Leicester City, and Enoch in Brighton. And you see also Zambia doing well on under 17 and under 20 World Cups. So there is for sure talent here, and where there is good talent, I would like to see the possibility to work with that market. But of course, we started to focus with the African market not for so long time ago. First country was Nigeria, and then was Ghana, and now Zambia is the next one now, which we are focusing on.
There's also Congo DR?
Not like we have not traveled to Congo ourselves yet, but maybe in the future we can do that as well. Yeah.
Okay. Right. That sounds very, very interesting. So you've been to Zambia now for some days. How is your experience?
Oh, it's been very nice. People are friendly. People are welcoming, and it's been a great experience so far.
All right. You've learned to eat nshima?
Oh, I have not tried it still, but I would definitely do it before I travel back. Yeah.
Right. How many words have you learned so far? Local words.
Oh, it's Mudibanji and I'm forgetting that one now. Kizom? No. What was thanks again? Zikomo. Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Right.
Zikomo.
Okay. All right. So you attended the trials that were organized, the tournament that was organized at Independence Stadium. What's your assessment of what was presented?
So there was good players to see, for sure, and I liked a couple of them. And this time we didn't watch so many teams, so maybe in the future we can come back again and watch more of the teams, because there is off season now. Unfortunately, we couldn't see other teams. We are sorry for that, but when we come next time, then we can see more. But definitely there was some good players we saw during this tournament.
Okay, how satisfied are you with what you saw?
With the best one, I would say I'm very satisfied. And of course, some of the boys, they are still young, they can still be developed, so they have still time to improve themselves. So, and that's also one of the keys to be seen by scouts or agents, that people like Winford, they are making this kind of tournament. So I would praise him for his work. I think he's doing a good job for the youth, for the young players here, to invite people like me or other scouts or agents from Europe, so they can get a platform to be seen.
Okay. Any single player that you've gained interest in?
Okay, so you know, I liked some of them for sure very much, and but I think it's a little bit early to mention the name, because we have to discuss things with the club owners and so on. So yeah, I think I will mention the name in the future if it's possible to do the work for the boys.
Okay, all right. So, first of all, what's the name of your agency?
So the name is X1 Agency.
Okay.
So the meaning behind this name is we are Mr. X, which is the unknown, and the player is the one, or the client is the one, the special one.
Okay.
So that's the idea behind the name.
All right. I would like to ask you this question. Do agents have an influence on the selection of a particular a national team whereby you'd want the players that you represent to feature in a particular national team so that they can be sold?
We cannot make the decision of the player, but we can give them advice for sure. But in the end of the day, sometimes it can be like because the family has more stronger ties with the other nation, so maybe the family is also inspiring the player to play for the nation they want their player to play for also. But in the end of the day, I think it's more about what the player wants himself as well. So if the opportunity is to represent, if he has two opportunities, then it can be a difficult decision to make sometimes for the players. But I think it's more about who wants the player most. That's the.
Okay, but you as agents, do you influence coaches to be using your players so that they can have more market value?
Well, we want our players to play, obviously, but in the end of the day, I think the coach should make the decision based on who is the best player for the team to bring the result, the good result for the nation.
Okay, all right. How wide is your network? How connected are you?
You know, we started this work 9 years ago. Of course, we travel a lot. We meet a lot of people. So I have a wide network all over in Europe. Like some clubs we work direct with, and some of the clubs we are working through our partners as well, which is also other agents. So, but we are able to reach out to most of the clubs in Europe.
Right. Do you contemplate on taking players to the major leagues in Europe, for instance, England, Germany, Spain, and all that, Italy?
That's the aim. That's let's say, the goal in the end, the long-term goal. But every player has their own journey. You see, Patson Daka, he traveled to Red Bull Salzburg. From there, he was transferred to England. So every player has his own journey, his own pathway to the top. So I think when you are young, the most important thing is to join a club where you can get playing time to develop your game, and from there, when you play regular football in a good league, the bigger doors will open up.
All right. How is it in Norway? Do they like African players in their leagues?
Yes, for sure they do, and there are many good success stories. John Obi Mikel is one of them. Igalo is another one from Africa. Basically, majority of the African players who arrives in Norway has been Nigerians. So now lately also Ghanaians has started to join clubs in Norway. But if you look in Denmark, for example, it's more Ghanaians. Okay, there is also Nigerians as well, but I think Zambians have not been so many in the Scandinavian market, as far as I remember. Yeah.
True. I think I've only heard of Finland.
Yes.
So I remember there were a couple of players in Finland.
Yeah. Your captain Musonda, he played in Denmark recently.
Oh yes, yes. Lubamba Musonda was in Denmark. So it's just Denmark and Finland.
Yeah.
Right. Do you think there could be a language barrier? Because obviously you don't speak English there, maybe apart from a few.
Actually, English is quite spoken now in Scandinavia. A lot of people understand and speak the language. Of course, daily basis they use their own national language, but English is spoken quite widely, and is also part of the education system over there. So we do learn English, and the players who will arrive from Zambia, it will not be the biggest challenge. Another good part of Scandinavia is for especially African players is a very nice society over there who is welcoming, despite being from another part of the world. People are very welcoming, and they will look after you, and it's a good system over there, in my opinion.
All right. So I'll be welcoming Winford shortly, just to share his experience working with you, and also his views going forward. You have a very nice beard. Tell us the background of your mustache and all that.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. So the reason behind this is I belong to a faith from northern part of India, and in my faith we do not cut hair. We don't remove hair on the body. We let it be completely natural and the way God created us. So that's the main reason why I have the beard and mustache.
Interesting. Yeah. So I'm very proud of you, because despite you being born, you are born in Norway and you live in Norway, but you've not forgotten your culture from India.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. It's you know, culture and faith is important part of me, and I think it's also you can bring a lot of inspiration from your faith and from your culture to work hard to achieve your goals. So I use faith as my inspiration to work hard and reach my targets.
Right. You know, we've had, you know, SIGHN is a household name in Zambia, especially when it comes to motor rally. I don't know if you've heard of that.
Okay.
We have Satwan Singh, who is like the record holder in Africa. He is the African rally champion.
Wow.
He's won it 8 times and no one has beaten his record so far. And he's retired. He was born in 1943. He's retired. But his nephew came also won 2 titles. His grandnephew came and won 1 African title. So like it's been running in families as the SIGHN dynasty. Have you heard of such a story?
Wow, that's a very, very nice achievement, I would say. I was not aware about that, so thank you for making me aware of that. And I think people from my community, wherever they are settled outside of Punjab or India, they work hard and they work honest. So I think these people are also good and great people.
Right. Okay. Let me introduce Winford Kashia now.